Alright guys, so the last couple days we've learned how to create scatter plots, analyze their trends, if it's a positive or negative, strong or weak, linear, nonlinear. Now we're going to learn how to use technology to create scatter plots quicker so we can jump to the analyzing part. So I've created a spreadsheet that has a couple of different options. We have crime and poverty on this tab, nutritional information on this tab, diet, bears, salary, and exercise. Alright, so what we want to do is create a scatter plot comparing any two variables. Sometimes you're going to have a lot to choose from. Sometimes you're only going to have two. Okay, I'm going to show you using this first tab. So crime and poverty we have poverty percent, robbery, and violent crimes. All right. So what we want to do is we're going to click on that big yellow box or orange box, and we're going to go to Insert up here, and then we're going to select Chart. All right. We need to tell the computer what information we want. So we're going to click on this little grid where it says Select Data Range. I'm going to move this by clicking and dragging it out of the way. And I'm going to compare poverty percent to violent crimes. So my first data range is going to be just the numbers under the percent poverty. So I'm going to click and drag, and I'm going to scroll down until the data stops. That's going to be my first range. I'm now going to add another range, and this is going to be violent crimes. Clicking and dragging until I have all the data. Once I have all the data, I can go up, making sure I don't have the titles. All right. Click OK. Now, we want to make sure that we're going to scroll down here to scatter plot. And then we need to customize it. So we're going to change that chart title to be poverty versus violent crimes. And I also need to change my axes. So I'm going to change my horizontal axis to say this is percent poverty. And I'm going to change the vertical axis to say violent crimes. All right. We now have our title, our labeled axes, and the scale is automatically done by the computer. We can mess with it if we want. So we can change that horizontal axis to start at 6 instead of 0. That's up to us. But if you like the scale, don't mess with it. Now, if you hover over these points in the preview, you can see where the data is coming from. We have our X and our Y. If we go to Insert, then it automatically places the chart in the box. If it happens to not, we can click on it and drag it. Okay. Now, let's say you accidentally forgot to change the axes. All you have to do is click on this little arrow up here, and we're going to go to Advanced Edit. It's going to bring you right back to where we were. When you're done, click Update, and you're good.